Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to use NextGEN Gallery. So the first thing you want to do is go to your Add Plugins menu and search for NextGEN Gallery. Here you'll see it's the first one, so you click Install Now. Yes, I'm sure I want to install it. And then Activate. So now you'll see it's installed, and down here I have a new menu called Gallery. So I'm going to click on this to bring up the overview. Now here you can see 0 images, galleries, and albums. This is the hierarchy within NextGEN Gallery. So images are contained inside galleries, which can then be put into albums. So you need to create a gallery in NextGEN in order to add images, but you don't have to put your galleries into albums. Albums are a further way to organize if you have a lot of galleries. Let's say you have My Vacation and My Christmas Party, and you want to take those two galleries and put them under an album called 2012 because those things happened in 2012. That's an example of how you'd use this hierarchy. So the first thing I want to do is come down to Add Gallery / Images, and now I'm going to create a new gallery here so I can add some images, and I'm just going to call it Stuff. So now I have my gallery created, and I have the option to upload images. I could also upload a zip file or import an image folder. So let's say you just uploaded a bunch of your iPhone images to your computer, and now you want to import that folder onto your blog. That's how you could do that. So for me, I'm just going to click Select Files, and I've got some images here, and I'm going to hold Shift and left click here so I can select all three, and click Open. And now I just bulk imported all of them. I don't need to scale them. I'm going to choose my gallery I just created and click Upload Images. So now it's uploading, and now it's going to create the thumbnails. Okay, so down here on the third section, I'm going to click Manage Gallery and choose my my gallery called Stuff. And now in here, I can manage and change the settings. So I'm fine with the title. I can change the description. All this other stuff is fine and probably doesn't need to be touched. So down here, I have my three images. I can view them, look at the metadata. That's going to just tell me the image width and height. I can edit the thumbnail. So maybe I just want the fox itself to show up in the thumbnail, and I can click Update like that. Then I can rotate it if I wanted to, or publish it. And publish it allows you to create a completely new post from scratch, but I don't want to do that. Over here, you can create the alt text and title text, and it'll use this for both of them. The title is what will show up if someone hovers their cursor over the image. And in case you're not familiar, alt text is used in case the image doesn't show up. So if someone's using a text-based browser, then it'll show the alt text instead. It's also useful for SEO. Search engines can't see images, so instead one of the signals they'll look at is your alt text. So if I was trying to rank for forest animals, I could write forest animal here, and maybe this image would start showing up in the search engines for that keyword. And down here I can describe it, so I could say fox I saw in the woods. Over here I can tag it. This is more just for my own personal use, so I can find pictures I took if I have hundreds of pictures in here, and I know I tagged this one as fox. I know I could find it by searching for fox later. So I'm happy with my updates, so I'll click Save Changes. In the album section, to show you how that works, I can add new album, and I'll call it new album, and I'll click Add. And now I have my new album selected. So here's my selected gallery and my selected album, and I can drag this gallery over here to include it in this selected album. Now I want to click Update, this is now a part of that new album. In the tag section, I can search tags to find images. There's my fox tag from earlier. Let's say I've been spelling fox wrong, and I could rename it by putting in here. Maybe I spelled fox accidentally, and now I want to change it to fox. So I could click rename, and it'll change all of them for me. Down here we have options. If you want to get more sophisticated, there's lots of options in here. You can change the way the thumbnails look in gallery. You can change the way the gallery looks and displays. And in style, you have the CSS. So if you're familiar with CSS, you can come in here and change it around. But if you're not, you can change most of the options in the options setting alone. Lastly, our roles. So this is really useful if you have guest bloggers on your blog. By default, if they're a contributor, they're not going to be able to upload images. But if you add them as a contributor, you can change it here in your NextGEN Gallery settings. So they'll be allowed to, let's say, add galleries and manage them. So this way, you don't have to have them email you the images. They can actually add them themselves without getting access to all your media. So lastly, I just want to show you how to add a gallery in a post. So I'm going to click Add New Post, and I'll just call it New Post. And in my post, instead of clicking Add Media over here, I'm just going to click on this new Add NextGen Gallery button. And I just want to add my gallery as an image list. So I'll click the album I created earlier called Stuff, and I'll click Insert. So now when I publish it, and I view my post, you can see here's my gallery, which I can choose to watch as a slideshow if I'd like, and the images will cycle through. Or I can just look at it as a picture list and click on them to enlarge them. And here's that description from earlier. So that's how to use NextGen Gallery. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.